needs a chair when you've got so much flair? Help me, I have depression. Before we begin, please be sure to check out pdcgostore.com to grab yourself some codes to be able to build this very deck. Of course, use the code FTW for 5% off at checkout and enjoy the video. So this is what my life's come to. I'm dancing on camera, just so you guys can click on the like button. Is that what my life's become? Right then, what are we doing today? We're gonna be having a look at a Flaaffy box deck that I literally just decided to craft. And I thought, oh, we're gonna treat it like another one of those videos I was mentioning before, where we just build the deck and we give it a try and see what happens, see what changes we can make during the video. So it's a bit more of a journey and I'm looking forward to taking you on it. The idea for this deck is to have a Flaaffy deck with single prizes primarily. I'll explain that in a second. That can hit all of the weaknesses around, or the relevant weaknesses around in the format. So, and as I said, I want them primarily to be single prizes because that obviously works very, very well when it comes to hitting weaknesses, trying to take one-hit KOs on 3 prizes, 2 prizes when you only have 1 prize Pokemon available. Let's actually get into the cards here and explain what they are and why they're there. So the first card we have is this Absol. So the most interesting thing I like about this Absol isn't its Swirling Disaster attack. The Swirling Disaster attack isn't really that good, but it's the Claw Rend. If your opponent's active Pokemon already has any damage counters on it, it does 70 more damage. So if you do get damage down, if you do actually go for a Swirling Disaster at a time and get some damage on the board, to be honest, you can just get damage on the board quite comfortably. With this deck, there's a lot of cards that just have some poke damage here and there. You can use the Claw Rend and do 120 damage with the Choice Belt 150, hitting a nice and comfortable 300 damage on anything that is weak to Dark. Dark type isn't actually a very relevant type right now, funnily enough. In NAIC, I think in the top, was it in the top 8 or top 16, top 32? I don't know which one it was. There was like one Mew VMAX deck. All of it was Arceus decks and Palkia decks with the odd few here and there. The primary weaknesses we want to be hitting is with fighting and lightning. So that is going to be the primary opponents for this deck. We have Stonjourner in here having the Power Press attack 120 plus 60 if it has 1 extra energy attached to it. So that is 5 energy in play needed. So it's a bit of a gamble, a bit of a high value resource heavy card, but one that is possible in a Flaaffy deck. But if we want a bit of a less resource heavy card and we are able to meet the condition here, we have Zygarde with the Core Avenger for 1 fighting, 2 colorless, 80 plus 80 if your opponent has more prizes remaining, which can be the case at times. So I think having that in there as well, so 2 different alternatives that can hit some really good numbers to 1-hit KO, Arceus V Star, I think that's pretty cool for single prize cards, really. And then we got Zeraora having that 30 plus 80 if your opponent's active Pokemon is a V. This is here for the Palkia matchup with the Choice Belt. You're going up to, what is it, 280, I think, which I think does get the Palkia if I'm right. We've got Tool Scrapper in here to get rid of any health modification that the opponent may apply that throws off our numbers. And yes, you could see we do have Raikou V here. This is obviously going to be able to deal with the Palkia very comfortably, but this is more here just as a heavy, hard-hitting Pokemon that we know is going to be doing good damage and has that little extra draw ability. It's a really nice, comfortable card that you could just sit on whilst you're trying to look for cards or set things up and make it all happen. So I do like the inclusion of Raikou, and that's why I've got it in here. Even though it is a 2-prizer, it's still a pretty solid card overall. And obviously afterwards, they're only going to be taking out 1 prizes anyway, so they still got to take 4 more prizes. So I don't think it's that big a deal. I do think this deck definitely can have improvements though. So let's just try and see how it works. And maybe after a game or 2, we'll see what changes need to be made if there are any. All right, so we're playing a lightning deck. So fighting type is going to be the one. We know that for sure now, which is pretty fun. Let's go for a quick ball. And I think it's all about setting up here. It's all about getting these Mareeps out. I'm even going to use this level ball for Mareep, not a Flaaffy. I'm just going to go ham and get all of these out, and we can find them later on as well. I think we'll just pass up here. So we want to find our Zygardes and stuff. Now that I think about it, maybe I should have... Yeah, maybe I should have quick balled for like a Zygarde or something. Use the Energy Loto. Try to find that Aurora Energy. It's all about Aurora Energy, which is a really... The bit of the deck where I'm sitting there going, oh, this might be the real tricky part, is you're only really able to use 4 energy for your alternate type cards, right? So for your fighting and dark, you can only use those Auroras. Now, the good thing about the fact that lightning is a relevant type is that we can just use the lightning cards anyway. So it's not like we are limited to those cards that use Aurora Energy and then we just can't attack. We can still use other cards like Raikou and the Zeraora. So it's not like if you don't have them, or if you've got some odd, like, unfair prizes with your Aurora Energy, that's not the end of the game, so to speak. So I think that's okay. And I did want to include other cards in here. I included a Diancie, not the one that came out in Astral Radiance, the one that has the sensitive ray attack for Psychic and 2 colorless. It does 120 if you play the supporter during that turn. I did want to put that in there for the Urshifu's, but I'm taking a gamble. I know, whenever I say that, it never ends well, does it? It never ends good for us when I say, oh, I'm taking a risk, having a gamble. It never works, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. And actually, it's all right for us to go behind prizes here quite early on because it will activate our Zygarde, which will one-hit KO these bad boys. So I'm not going to have any stress if we don't get exactly what we need this turn. I'm just going to go for a straight research here. I would like to play the Energy Loto, but no. Zygarde is out, bro. It's here. It's already here, bro. Okay, say no more. That is sweet. That is really cool. All right. Well, in that case, I think, God, man, we just have everything. I'm gonna play the stadium. I'm gonna hope to get some luck here. Oh, okay, we do. We do get luck. No retreat though, unfortunately, which does suck. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put lightning on this Zygarde. I am worried though. I can't lie. I'm worried that they're gonna gust it up, but we just gotta hope that they ain't got that. They're gonna take out this Mareep this turn, right? We know that. So do I bench? It's probably better that I bench the Raikou. Do you know what? I'm not gonna bench anything. I'm just gonna pass. I'll just pass. That's fine. Just gotta hope they ain't got a boss play to take out this Zygarde. And if they just take out the Mareep, we can respond with that Zygarde hitting huge damage. I'm correct. It would be 370, I think. 190 plus 190. Yeah, because of that weakness, which is sweet. I don't think we had the KO anyway, to be fair. I think we're 10 damage off. Oh, they're running in fear. They ain't, they're afraid. They're like, nope, not attacking. I mean, cool, bro. Sweet, that gives me time. Would like to find another boss, though. Oh, okay, what are they doing? Just gonna do that and pass? I mean, sure thing, Chief. Whatever rocks your boat, you know what I'm saying? In that case, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get Raikou ready to go. I think I might as well take the time to set up here. Ah, see? Okay, I've remembered. We don't have any retreat options in the deck. I always make one mistake, bro, and it's always the retreat, you know? I don't know why. I don't know why I do that to myself. Why? I'm just going to burn these, draw some cards, get you there. Oh, the deck is functioning pretty good, though. I can't lie. It's moving. It's doing it bit, innit? All flat. All right, next time we can do a little retreat play, but yeah. I always forget something, bro. This is what I mean. I might start doing more videos like this where it's more just I build the deck and play and then just learn throughout because bloody hell. The amount of times where I've done a deck and go, this is the finish list, let's go. Oh wait, I forgot literally one of the most important factors of the game. Retreating, gust plays, all those kind of things. I'm a dum-dum. But it's alright, it is what it is. That's what we say, bro. That's what we say. Alright, they're gonna go in now. They have to start attacking, right? Yeah, they have to, because at the end of the day, we're gonna start drawing. I don't want to hit the Quillfish, though, with the Zygarde. You know? Interestingly enough, do you think we need more recovery? We do have Roseanne's back. Is it Roxanne or Roseanne's back up? So we can recover some stuff with that, which is good. But is a rod necessary here? So we could, like, reuse the Zygardes and stuff? I don't know. I'm not too sure. Right, so there's the poison jab. I really want to find... a boss this turn. Although, would the boss could even get a KO for us? We'll hit 9. We'll hit... Oh, we'll get a KO, yes. Yes, it will get a KO. So we have to kind of get very, very lucky on this top deck. Okay, we whiffed it. In that case... Bearing in mind, we still have Stonjourner, right? We still have the Stone Boy. So I'm thinking, do I just retreat to this Zygarde and just take a KO? They can come up and take one. Well, to be fair, I don't even know if they have it, but they do. No, Zygarde's 150 HP. It's not an easy boy to take out. I think. Yeah. Okay. No. Zygarde just. I was too worried about Zygarde going down, but I think Zygarde's Gucci, bro. I think he's fine. We'll get that Raikou ready to go. I'm not going to play the Ambition. There we go. So that's nice. Right, yeah. So Core Avenger will get the KO thanks to weakness. Beautiful stuff. God, my headphones are quite loud. You won't be able to hear that because obviously you're hearing the game audio, but that's nice. Yeah, that's sweet. That's perfectly sweet. Yes, I thought they're not going to get the Coco up in time. That ain't going to happen unless they get a nutty play. But the fact that they've promoted that Coco means they're probably not getting it. Because, yeah, Dynamotor. The Raichu can do the KO, but... do you know what I was thinking? They need the energy in hand. All right, well, I took the gamble. It is what it is. I took the gamble. If they get the KO, it's fine. We'll come up with the Raikou. The Raikou might actually be able to get us a KO in return. Oh, bro, we're calm. We're calm. We're Gucci, bro. I'm perfectly fine. We're good. Yeah, this Absol I am questionable with because it does require damage on the board. So it's a bit of a yikesy, but it's still playable to a degree, right? It could play... Like, what's that stadium where you bench a basic, it puts damage counters down? That could be useful. Maybe I should make an Absol deck. Because it does seem kind of fun, right? You got Dark Patch, Claw Rend in there. You've got a card that allows you to put damage counters on the board. You've even got Zigzagoons if you need to, but that's not really necessary. Oh, yeah, maybe. Then you hit, was it 120, and then you got to 150, which is kind of a relevant number now. Honestly, just in the head. Absol seems kind of cool. Might have to give it a look-see. And we ain't got to worry about no tanky boys. We ain't a V-card. It's fine. It's fine. It's all Gucci. Obviously, they're going to KO the Zygarde. We're going to KO them, and then they're going to put up the Miltank. But look, we've got Roseanne's backup in hand. And we have a quick ball. We can just recover the Zygarde again. We're calm. We're fine. Absolutely fine. Or is it even worth getting the Zygarde back? Is it worth actually getting a thing into play? You know what I'm talking about, innit? No, I think we Roseanne's back up this turn. We'll get you. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Look at that. All back into play. And we'll just get it back out. I like that so much. That is neat, bro. That is so sick. All right, let's get Zygarde back. He's back. He ain't going nowhere, Chief. Although Stonjourner could be good because with Choice, you're still getting the KO. No. I think we'll go for the Zygarde. We'll go for the Zygarde, right? Less requirements, you know? Less requirements to do anything. We'll use Scissors and then it will go for Fleet-Footed. Let's see what we get from those bad boys. Oh! Stonjourner's out to play anyway. Love that. Alright, so now I'm going to thin where I can. Because we do need... Yeah, it doesn't really matter, does it? We do need a Aurora Energy. 250. Beautiful stuff. Lovely. Mountains, not really needed. There's the Aurora. Lovely. So, yeah, I like Roseanne's backup. It might even be worth playing double Roseanne's backup, although that's a bit risky, right? Because you don't... we could cut something else out that we don't really need to see turn one and just throw Roseanne's backup in its place. It'd be interesting, actually, that, because we could reuse our Aurora energies as well. Because obviously we recycle an Aurora back with it too, so that's pretty cool. Maybe double Roseanne. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. I'm not 100% sure. But we seem not to be struggling at all in any department, which is so sick. Really cool. If they don't really get anything off this turn, it's probably worth looking at the hand now. Would it have been better to go for Stonjourner? Because that has a 120 base, so it doesn't really require a Choice Belt like this does to get the KO right now. You know? If they bench that Morpeko, though. Very different story. Okay, 190. We hit exactly that number, but you're weak to grass, aren't you? Okay, right, so that's a bit of a different story. However, if they get ahead... Doesn't even matter, bro. We got a little Gust play at hand.
anyway, so we can just take it out. Yeah, we're fine, bro. We're fine. Absolutely fine. What I'll do is I'll attach this, do that. Lovely. We will boss up you, because we take you out anyway. Sweet. Fleet-footed. Draw for 1. Take that out. And then afterwards, we should just have a KO on whatever, because we hit pretty much everything for weakness. Although we will need... Oh, we got the boss anyway. It's fine. 1 prize remaining, fine. So this has done really well so far already. Probably because we've had just such easy access to our fighting types, and fighting weakness is critical here. I am interested to see how it would work in a matchup where we're not obviously coming up against something that we're designed to counter, right? That would be an interesting hypothesis. I don't think that Avery matters. It would have, but it doesn't now. So I'm fine with that. Yeah, perfectly fine with that. We got everything we need in play anyway. Ah! Actually, that's kind of funny that Avery actually got in the way of it. Yeah, all right. So yeah, that was lovely, man. I think we'll see if we can make one more change quickly. I tell you what, I am kind of in the mind state of like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I am kind of sitting here. Oh no, we need to add retreat, don't we? What do we get rid of here? This is the hard part. Look at this deck, right? We could go down to two Marnie. We could, although that's reducing draw support. Don't want to do that often. Could go down to a couple level ball and just get some air balloons in there. It might be a bit more problematic, but I think we'll do this for the time being. Zeraora's got free retreat, right? It's okay, so don't have to worry too much. So I've just brought the levels ball down, which I think is fine because we have Stormy Mountain here as well. So that's a lot of resources for getting our Mareeps out. So I think that's a better way to go. I did want to get the second Roseanne's back up in there yet, but I'm not sold just yet. Ice Cube. Oh. Okay. All right. So I'm assuming we're playing a Mew deck, I think. This is where it gets difficult because I don't know what on earth I'm playing. So that's interesting. Right. I don't know what to do. I don't know what we're going to work with here. But at the end of the day, we've got a decent turn 1 here. I could retreat. No. I don't know what we're up against just yet. So 40 damage, future strike, energy attached to all your Pokemon. So funnily enough, you could literally just release a Sparkle to an Ice Cube. And then, oh no, because it's release Sparkle to 2, isn't it? Well, yeah, do an release a Sparkle and then just go and hit 80 damage on the bench, like turn 1, going second, which is cool. But obviously it's not. Ain't no Meloetta donk, is it? All right, so it is what I thought. So we need to get our bad boy out. Right, so that's all right then, I guess. We could use Zeraora to poke some damage into play, whatever it may be, to try and work on these, get these Mews KO'd, because it is obviously a Mew VMAX deck we're playing. So we need to work on that. And this is where we play something that we're not particularly designed for. We have coverage for, but not designed for. It's really hard to find a dark type basic single prizer that can one-hit KO a Mew or do some really serious damage to a Mew. Like, it's very difficult to find. Like, there's one card that can fit in this deck that could do it, and it's Eternatus V, not V Max, because Eternatus V has a darkness free colorless energy attack, or 4 colorless, I think it's free. 120 plus 120 if your opponent's active Pokemon's a V Max. So I think it can very easily take out the Mew. Now there's other cards like there's a Morpeko that I think could one-hit KO it, but that's 2 darkness, 1 colorless, and that makes it far more awkward. You want a card you can kind of just throw down, attach Mareep to, and go. That's what you're looking for. So here it's like we could throw the Eternatus in there, and I did think about that, but it was just more things, you know, more things. That's one way to say it. Right, Auroras, we need to be careful. We haven't. Okay, see, another idea. We need Heavy Ball, which someone noted to me. Yes, it shuffles your prizes. So that's why the prizes were wrong in the last video. There was someone's like, bro, Heavy Ball shuffles your prizes. Did you see it? No, I don't pay attention like that. Have you seen me? You think I'm paying attention, my friend? No, why did I attach the Choice Belt? I was just going to Marnie. Oh, I don't know. Okay, honestly, that's not a terrible hand. Granted, we're doing no damage, but hey-ho. It is what it is. We'll go for the Air Balloon on that. Depends on what happens. We can get... I'm trying to think. I think the strategy of play here is to try to get a poke on a Mew, come in with an Absol to take the KO. Obviously, they'll KO the Absol. We get another poke on another Mew, recover that Absol in that turn, bring the Absol back into play, and then finish it off. Which is going to require so much, but it's possible. So I think that's the mode of play we're looking at here for the time being. So how much are we doing? So it's 130. No, it's 140, right? With the Choice Belt, the Zeraora. Am I correct on that? Yeah. Well, we got some time to think about it anyway, because Mew VMAX is out here doing its thing, just drawing bear cards like that. So I'm just going to chill. I'm going to go on my phone. Probably use Tinder because I'm lonely. You know, that's how it be. I'm joking, by the way. God, you guys probably think I'm hating my life right now. I just realized the joke I made at the start of the video as well. So, no, I'm fine. Don't worry. If you were worrying. If not, all good, bro. All good. Heads. What are we going to do? Get a retreat? Switch. Okay. Yeah. Do your thing. Yeah. It's not impressive to see Mew play. It really isn't. It's the most boring thing to watch, I think, in my opinion. To watch a Mew VMAX player play. Hey, no disrespect, Philly. I'm sure you're a lovely fella, right? I'm sure you even live in Philadelphia. But it just ain't it, Chief, is it? All right. Okay. I actually don't know how I feel about that. Oh. Well, I mean, do I want to give them the Zeraora if they're gonna come up with a Mew? Like, do I just promote a Mareep? Because I'd like to come in with Zeraora hit at 140 on a Mew. I wouldn't mind that. If I got the chance to. Maybe they're yeah, I think they're still digging for their Mew VMAX. They might actually whiff it. Which would be nuts. If they actually whiff a Mew VMAX. Bro, they're playing their power tablets down. They're digging. 14 cards left. They've whiffed it. 14 cards left in your deck. And you still whiffed, my friend. That's what I love to see. Come on. Beautiful stuff. Where is my super suit? I need my boy, bro. I need my boy. Where's my boy? My boy. My boy. Maybe we try Raikou it up. Yes, we could Raikou KO this Mew. Come on! Yeah, fine. We're doing this. We're going for the Raikou play. Beautiful. Lovely. That is a huge turn for them to whiff, man. How they whiff that is nuts. I'm overbenching, I know, but things are going to go down, right? So it's calm, bro. It's Gucci. It's all good, man. We've got one more lightning to work with. I don't think I need to use it, so I won't. Raikou! Give me a fleet-footed as well. That's beautiful. Yeah, look at this. This is just splendid. Absolutely splendid. See you later. You whiffed it. You paid the price, my friend. That's it. And they haven't even got another Mew in play. Yes, come on. Beautiful stuff, man. Let's go for another game. All right, here we go. Starting the Zeraora for that free retreat. Don't know what we're playing against yet, to be honest with you. So I'm a little bit curious. That kind of does determine what I discard here, though, you know. Zygarde kind of cool, bro. Zygarde kind of cool. I think I actually get rid of a Flaaffy. And get a Mareep down. Bench you. Retreat and fleet-footed. I don't know if that was the move, but hey, here we are. I was hoping to see an energy so I can attach and then just the next turn attach and have a Raikou ready to go. But no, that ain't it, unfortunately. It ain't it. I mean, realistically, what would be a good deck to play is just, because this is just having a bit of fun, right? You could just play a Mareep deck with like Raichu, and have like a Zygarde in there as like a tech option if you're behind on prizes. Come in, hit like take a 1-KO on an Arceus to hit that weakness. So like this is a really cool tech in a lightning deck. In a Flaaffy deck, because Flaaffy you can actually still play Aurora Energy pretty well, because that actually can work in your favor, like attaching from hand, discarding a lightning energy. That's pretty cool. Anyway, I'm kind of waffling a bit. Right, so Zygarde's here, out to play, mate, and we will even get another Mareep down. It's risky because I want to get my instinct says get Bidoof, but it's fine. It's okay. Wow, still nothing like that, bro. You're having a laugh. Yeah, you must be jerking. Come on. Give me an energy. I'd like an energy. Still no energy. God, you hate to see it. Right, I'm actually going to attach this and retreat to the Zeraora. Because I don't want a liability in play. No, that bench spot needs to be safe for Bidoof, bro. Yeah, I think we'll do that. It's not a good start. Not a good start, but it is what it is, isn't it? Right, so interesting enough, lightning here. So this may be... There you go. Arceus Flying Pikachu. There you are. But I don't think this is Azul's list. This is the one playing it with Bibarel. I think Azul's list played it. Am I right? Did Azul play it with the Bibarel or with the... Oh, I don't know, actually. I think he played it with Bibarel. I could check quickly, actually. I could check. So I'm fact-checking now, see? I'm leveling up. I can see the list. Like, oh, okay, no, it didn't. It did play Bibarel. Okay. All right, sweet. There you go. Okay, so this is probably Azul's Flying Pikachu list. So there's some pressure. Pressure's for tires. It's fine. I nearly put a float stone on a Zeraora. That ain't it, chief. Right, so do I start going here with Raikou or... Yeah, I think I do. I think we get the Raikou KO'd and then come up with a Zygarde. What are you weak to as well? You're weak to lightning, right? So that could be good as well. Oh, this is interesting. What do we decide to go with here? I think... Oh, no. Because the Flying Pikachu is... Oh, we're in trouble. Because the Flying Pikachu doesn't get hit by basics, right? Flaaffy can actually do some bits. And hit and actually 2-hit KO a Flying Pikachu. So that's fine. So I think we just go for Raikou. I can get rid of you. I'm going to attach you there. And then go for a research. Oh, that sucks, bro. Do you know why? Because we need to get the energy in a discard pile to attack this turn, and we haven't. That sucks so much. Man, it's just wrong timing on the sequence, isn't it? You'd want to now attach Aurora Energy and then get the lightning in the discard pile and get it up and then attack with a Raikou. I could retreat to the Raikou, but then what's that going to do? I get a fleet-footed for what? Nothing. Okay. Do you know, I'm tempted to try and play with that new stadium that allows you to like just shuffle draw 5. Because that seems like a really fun card to play at times, especially like on turns like these. But I think it's kind of important for this deck just to go for the Stormy Mountains, isn't it, really? So, they're going to draw with their Bibarel. Look, funny enough, I actually have access to the list, so I know what they've got. They've got themselves 2 Sharon's Cares, they've got Raihan, they've got Phoebe. So Phoebe? Damage from your opponent's VMAX isn't affected by weakness or any effects. Okay, so that's for... Okay, yeah, I hear that. That's for the thingy-mabob. For the Miltank. Yeah, they fear the Zygarde! They're afraid. I respect that. I see the fear. I'm here. I raise that fear with a bit more. I'm going to go and gust up this bad boy and just finish it off while we're ahead, huh? I think that's a good idea, innit? I think that's a pretty good idea, hitting it for the weakness. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. And we can actually recover our Zygarde this turn as well. Because we've got Roseanne out here doing bits, bro. Loving life. I sound a bit cringe there, I can't lie. Okay, so we'll recover. Do we recover now with the Roxanne, or do we go for a Cynthia's Ambition? Oh, I think we go for a Cynthia's Ambition because we still got Stonjourner, and Stonjourner's consistent damage. You know, it requires more, but it's consistent. Or do we do what I said I was going to do and boss's orders to Flying Pikachu and take it out? I think that's probably the better move, isn't it? Yeah, I think that's fine. We just got to hope they ain't got a Choice Belt. They get a Choice Belt, they take out the Raikou, then we're in a bit of trouble, but... we could use Zeraora and actually take this thing out. That's the thing. I would like to use Zeraora instead of Raikou. Let's fleet-footed. Let's fleet-footed. Let's see what we get with the fleet. Oh, see? I even want to do it more now. But we can't. No, we can't. We have to just take the Pikachu out while we can, I think. I think we just take it. Let's just get those 2 prizes. That's fine. Bibarel, huge. Absolutely huge. And okay, that's good. Really what I want on the top deck right now is a quick ball. We've played 3, so I would love a quick ball, man. Really would, because I could get the Zygarde. I could Roseanne's back. I could get the Zygarde out. get the Aurora Energy, get that lightning in the discard pile, attach, obviously, the Aurora Energy, attach the Choice Belt, and then draw with the Bibarel. But that's asking a lot. I think they're just asking a lot. We'll see. We'll see. But again, still Stonjourner's about, but I don't think we can charge it up this turn, which is the problem. Although we could hit a 220 on the Arceus V-Star. But we want to take the one at KO because, bro, you know what's going to happen. They're going to share and scare. They're just going to pick it up. We don't want that. We don't want it getting picked up. Ah. Interesting. Very, very interesting. So what it is a good discussion, right? Because clearly the Arceus won, right? Because it kind of had every ground's covered. It had the Palkia covered with the Pikachus. It had like things like Phoebe and stuff to deal with, Miltanks and all that jazz. It's a deck designed to play in the format we're in, right? That's why it won, because obviously it's an Arceus. So what would you say is the best deck in format? We know the best card, it's Arceus. It has to be Arceus. Well, it's debatable between Arceus and then Intelli Online, but if you're saying card, Arceus V-Star I think is the best, right? But what deck? Is there a best deck in format? I don't think there is, you know. Right, they didn't get the KO, which means we do have a turn here, which I like. But I kind of have to sit here and... Do you know what? If we have to use Zeraora for a turn, fine. I will use Zeraora for a turn. Okay. As long as I get to see more cards here, that's cool. In fact, I might just retreat to the Zeraora. That doesn't seem bad, right? I could do that. Let's Roseanne's back up. We get... Oh, yeah, get that back as well. We could get the Stormy Mountains. Will that... I guess it can bounce Path to Peak. Which isn't terrible. Let's go for Scissors. Oh, Stonjourner's here, bro. I love that. Love that. Already here? Ah! No! I didn't mean to do that! I meant to retreat. It's fine. We hit 200 damage. It's calm. It's calm. Just come with the Zeraora, finish it off, assuming they don't Sharon's Care this turn, which they're probably going to do. But, you know, if they whiff the Sharon's Care, it's a big deal. You know, we can come in and just, with the Zeraora, and finish off the job. Which I don't mind. It's fine. It's fine. Look, we got the Stonjourner here. It's calm. Perfectly fine. Oh, now you're more important because we can bring this up and KO it before it goes into the VMAX and starts doing its thing. You know? Oh, so many questions, so many things. So many things to do. We could charge this Stonjourner up, actually. If they do KO this Raikou. See, with the Raikou, what I was intending to do was fleet-footed, but I forgot about the Path to Peak. So that's why I misclicked and did an attack. Because I was intending to do the thingy-mabob. But no, I'm a dimmy-didob. I'm a dam-dam. But it's nice to see that we're actually rivaling this deck because we actually cover... It's like a counter deck versus a counter deck. But I'm actually countering it. It's not so much countering me. Without even intending to. I didn't build it to intend to counter this particularly. But it does, which is cool. Actually, really cool. Alright, let's promote you. Okay. Do we Marnie this turn? I think we Marnie because their hand's bloody massive. Alright, I'm going to Marnie. And I want to find... I wanted to find an Aurora Energy there, but we've whiffed it. Okay. Let's do that. We kind of have to do this, unfortunately. I don't think... You can't play and fail the Tool Scrapper, can you? I don't think you can. Right. Well, we've got a KO on the Arceus. No, it's fine. It should be alright, right? We got the KO on the Arceus. We just need a Boss's Orders and the Stonjourner charge... There you go. And the Stonjourner charged up. Oh, wow. Okay. A bit too much bossing. You know what I mean? But we do need that final ting. You know what I'm saying? The final ting, bro. The final piece of the puzzle. We just need that Aurora Energy now. Man, it'd be good to have a Piers available, wouldn't it? Really would be. Oh, God. The thing is, the hand's so bricked as well, which is what sucks. But if they keep this... Marnie, bro, I'll take that. As long as I can get my bosses back, I'll have it, mate. I'll take that any day of the week. That'd be fine. Fine by me. 5 cards remaining on their part, by the way. And 3 prizes for them to take. Oh, look at that Zygarde. Oh, Zygarde's just chilling, bro. Zygarde's there. Zygarde's there, bro. But it is not about Zygarde. It is about the Stony Boy. Please. This is a decider card. Alright, still not the be all and end all. What we do is we attach this, we attach you, we attach you, we go for a Marnie. Where's my Aurora Energies? Excuse me, but something's a bit wrong over here. Where are they? Where's my Auroras? Okay, I think I've misplayed a little bit there. Should have benched that Bidoof. I thought there was another basic I could have got out and played in the deck, but there wasn't. And now I have one less card to see here. Hey, the Flaaffy can do things as well. I remember I said that. We still got another turn afterwards as well, but I would love to please get the Aurora. You're a fraud, you deck. You're a fraud. Thin, 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 thin. Where the bloody hell are we? We've only got the 1. So we've prized 2 Aurora Energy. Is that... Okay. No, we didn't prize 2. I'm just stupid. Noted. Taken. Bugger! Bugger! Yes, we attached to the Zygarde. And I retreat to the Bibarel? No. I think I keep the Flaaffy in the active, right? Oh no, I can't. I retreat to the Bibarel. Man, we had to whiff that turn, bro. We would have had it. We would have had it with that game. We just needed the Aurora Energy, but it just didn't come out of the deck. Is what it is, right? So, my thought process for retreating to the barrel is, look, if they KO the Bibarel, we can come up with a Flaaffy that has a retreat option, right? You're going to see it happen now. So, we can still use our Dynamotors without having to worry about retreating whatever's in the active. We have draw in hand anyway. We don't need to gust. You know, we have things happening here. Obviously research sees more cards than the ambition, right? Ambition's draw 8, we would see 5 fresh cards, we're going to see 7. And then, yeah, then we only need the 1 lightning energy discard pile, right? Oh no, we don't even need, oh no, we need lightning energy in the discard pile. Oh, I shouldn't have done the thing. I shouldn't have attached. I shouldn't have, oh, I think I screwed myself again. Trying to figure this all out. No! Why? Why did we have to be so close? We just needed the Aurora Energy, bro. Look, we would have had it. We could have attached Aurora, got that in the discard pile. We would have had it done and dusted, bro. The last 4 cards in the deck. One of them was one we had to have. Oh. Man. Man, that sucks. I just need you. We was that close to beating NAIC winning deck. The NAIC winning deck. That close. Oh, gosh. Right, well, it is what it is. As I said, look, we attach here, nothing happens. We attach here, again, nothing happens. It's all a dud. Unfortunately. Well played, well played. That was a good game. I did like the game, though. The game was there. We had a chance. Just didn't fall in our favor, unfortunately. But you know what? I had a good time. Let's get to the list. Tell you what, it's safe to say I really do like this deck. It is fun to play. It is actually doing pretty well against the top tier, which is really nice to see. I want to see how it matches against Palkia as well. But, you know, providing that kind of threat to an Arceus deck is really nice. It's really cool. And you're seeing decks that would hit the bench, like Urshifus and Jolteons, just slowly fade away. And what that means is, obviously, it's because decks play things like Manaphy and stuff like that, so people just aren't choosing to play the Urshifus and the Jolteons anymore. So kind of funnily enough, it means you can kind of get away without playing a Manaphy, because many people aren't going to play it, because most people that go on the ladder and do play top tier decks would usually look at the tournaments and see what's actually working and play the top tier decks. And because there are no Urshifus or Jolteons about, then there's not really many people playing it. So That's one thing to bear in mind. But, you know, if you want to get a Manaphy in there, you can fit it in there for sure. There are cards that are like, you can just get rid of a little bit. But I do like this list as it is. I think it's really cool, really fun. I think the MVP kind of has to be the Raikou, you know. The Raikou's just been doing bits for me. One of my favorite cards in general, I think. I really like the Raikou card. It just does so well for me at times. But every other card had its purpose. There's a shame we didn't get to see the Stonjourner in action or the Absol. But they're there for a reason. So there you go. Right, we will leave it there. Do leave a like if you did enjoy. Please do subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.